Hello everyone. Good afternoon.
Assalamualaikum, ma'am.
Alaikum salam. How are you
Good
everyone?
afternoon, ma'am. Ma'am, Assalamualaikum.
Alhamdulillah, ma'am. How are you, ma'am?
Fine, thank you. How are you?
Alhamdulillah, ma'am.
Okay, so have all of you practiced at your home what I told?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Do you have any question regarding previous lecture?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
So I hope all of you understand the Karnaugh map.
Yes, ma'am. It's clear now. Yes, ma'am. It's clear now. Yes, ma'am.
So today we will see the mathematical simplification of by using Karnaugh map. Okay, let's see. So can you see everyone?
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am.
Please copy this slide. So write the example number 1. Topic name is simplification of Boolean function using K-map swap operation. Are you copying?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
At first copy left side, then right side. Done, everyone?
Yes, ma'am. It's done.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Done.
Everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Have you understand anything?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand anything? কেউ কি কিছু বুঝেছেন?
Yes, ma'am. Got it. A bit.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so can you explain, Asifuzzaman?
Uh, it's not too clear yet, ma'am. But
Okay, try. Let's try. I am here. No problem.
all right. So if we see on the right side, there has the equation like x prime y z, x prime y z prime. So from there we can deduct z and z prime, and eventually we get x prime y. Similar way, the next calculation comes, which is
But how you got this right side? Hmm?
we're getting that from the equation f equal to x y z.
So in the equation that is x prime yz, so you can match x prime yz plus x prime yz prime.
Yes, ma'am. We're sorting those two which we can deduct easily.
Basically, okay. So your thinking is right, but this is not the procedure. If you go like this procedure, so you may do the wrong calculation. Okay, so now I am explaining. Okay.
All right, ma'am.
Okay, so thanks for your trying. Now, what is the question? See, read the question loudly, everyone. What is the question? The question is, what is the question?
Simplification of,
Ma'am,
a Boolean function using K-map.
Yes, question is the simplification of Boolean function using Karnaugh map. Then we can stop. Okay. So you will simplify this one using soft form or post form. How you will understand? You will have to understand by seeing the function.
Function, yes, ma'am.
Okay. So
Yes.
see, this function is in soft form. What is soft? Sum of product. So there are product x, y, z. This is the product. After that there have plus sign. That means sum. Okay.
Yes,
Sum
ma'am.
of product form. That's why we will apply the soft. If we want to apply the soft form, so let's observe. So how many variables are there? There have three variables.
Three variables.
X, Y, Z. So at first we have to construct the three variable Karnaugh map. Okay. So till now you clear? You have to understand step by step. So X, Y, Z, there have three variables. So we have to construct the three variable Karnaugh map. Okay. So now from X, Y, Z, which one will represent the row? The first one, X, will represent the row. Is not
Yes,
it?
ma'am.
What I told in previous class, that first one always will represent the row.
Row.
And second two will represent the column. Okay. So first one, so x inverse x, then y inverse z inverse. What I said that you have to follow 0 0 0 1 1 1 1 0. This series you have to follow for your row and column also. Okay. Now, if you observe, so what is the mapping of this one? X inverse, y inverse, z inverse. Is that it?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Can you see my cursor? Can you see my cursor?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
we can.
ma'am.
Ma'am.
This is x inverse, y inverse, z inverse. This is what is the variable value of
X
this
inverse
mapping?
y inverse z.
X inverse Y inverse Z.
Okay, and this one,
X inverse Y Z.
why I have written here 0 and why I have written here 1? Can anyone tell? Because observe. So what we get from here? What is the variables we get? We get x inverse y z. Is not it?
ma'am.
And if you observe, this x inverse yz is in our function. X inverse yz. This is in our function. That's why we write here 1. That means in the function where we'll return which function, that point we will write 1. Okay? Clear everyone?
Ma'am.
Hello?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Got it.
Please observe and take note. Why we have written here 1?
Yes, ma'am. Hello.
Askol. গোটা ঘুরে চলে না? Hello?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Got it.
ma'am.
Did you understand why you have written here 1?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Mm,
We get it
Yes
from
or
the
no?
function.
Yes.
That's why.
Yes,
Yes.
ma'am.
That means what is the value will be given in the function? We have to write on that value 1.
1.
Okay. Clear? So for the next one, what is
Yes.
the variable's value here?
ma'am, X,
X inverse,
Y,
Y,
Z inverse.
Z inverse. Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, that is written in our function. See? X inverse, Y, Z inverse. Okay? Now this one, X, Y inverse, Z inverse. This one is here. X, Y inverse, Z inverse.
Inverse.
This one, X, Y inverse, Z. X, Y inverse, Z. Then rest of them will be 0. So now are you clear? This is the Carnot map. At first you have to, if you cannot put the value directly, what you have to do? At first you have to build the Carnot map using C variables like the previous one where we have written A, B, C, A inverse, B inverse, C inverse, like this way. Okay? Then you have to match with the function. In the function, which value will be given, you have to put there 1. Okay, 1. Now what you have to do? You have to make the pair. So we have read previous slide that how we can make the adjacent pair. There have 3 ways. See? Pair. 2:1. So side to side adjacent. So now we are doing side to side adjacent. Then quad. 4:1. Side to side adjacent. Octet. 8:1. Side to side and corner to corner. So now, what is side to side and corner to corner? This is side to side. So if you think, if there is a 1 and there is a 1, so this one and this one will be also the pair. Why? Please make it round. If we make it round, so this corner and this corner is making the pair. Is not it? If
Yes,
they are
ma'am.
having
Yes, ma'am.
but they have no value. So in this corner they have value, but in this corner they doesn't have any value. So these two will make the pair. So for this first one, what is the value? This value is
X prime, Y, Z.
inverse Y, Z. Okay? This value is X inverse Y, Z inverse. Okay? Then which one will be cutting down? Prime and not prime. Okay? So prime and not prime will be omitted. So then what we will get? We will get
Y.
X prime Y. X prime Y. So did you understand how we get X
Yes,
prime
ma'am.
Y? If there has two opposites, that means Z and Z prime. These are two opposites. If they have similar, from the similar we will get the common one. Okay?
Okay.
And if they have opposite, we will just ignore that. Z and Z prime. Now from these two pairs, what is the equation? The equation is
X, Y prime, Z prime.
X, Y prime, Z
And
prime,
X, Y
and
prime,
from
Z.
X, Y prime, Z. So here also Z prime and Z is cut it down, and the common is
Yes,
X
and
and
Y
Y
prime.
prime. Now, what is in the example written? Soft form. Okay? Or if though it will not written, then also you have to make it soft form, because you have to understand by seeing the function. Okay, so now make it soft form, because this is product X prime and Y in a product, Y and X and Y prime is this also in a product. So we will make it in a sub form. That means sum of the product.
Product.
Okay. So shortly, instead of this one, we can write x XOR y. So clear?
Yes, ma'am.
So this is the simplified circuit. This is the figure of simplified circuit of this function. That means instead of this complex function, simply we can use x XOR y. See how we can simplify the function using Karnaugh map. So is there any question? Anyone? Please, I'm telling you again and again, if you have any question, ask it and clear your concept. Yes? Yes, any question? কারো কোনো কোশ্চেন নেই?
No, ma'am.
No,
তার
it's
মানে
clear.
সবাই
No, ma'am.
Yes. Yes. Any question?
No, ma'am.
No question. Okay. So I think and I hope everyone understand this one.
Yes, ma'am.
So I can go for the next example. Okay. Next example is this one. Observe. So everyone please copy this example.
Your internet connection is unstable. Oh my god. Seem fine.
Are you copying everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Copy it. Have you done, everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
And did you understand this one?
This one is slightly complicated, ma'am.
Oh, others? Others? Did you understand? Anyone? Is there anyone who can
Yes,
explain?
ma'am.
So can you explain, Nazbus Sakib?
Ma'am, actually, it is quite similar to the previous. Here is the thing is on the pair of the group. Like here is we found the value of x three times. That means we found the value of function x here in x three times, and here we can see the pair is one is x prime and x, and other one is in x. There's mentioned like 1 and 2. This pair is working together, ma'am. Am I right?
Okay. So let's see, everyone. What is the difference here? Previously we were using
Corner pair.
yes. Now the different is corner pair. Very good. Who told? Who told this one?
Ma'am, Charmin.
Charmin. Very good, Charmin. To corner. Observe. What I told you that just roll it. Just roll down. Roll it as a circle. আমরা যদি সার্কেলের মতো রোল করি তাহলে কি এই সাইডটা ম্যাচ হয়ে যাবে না একসাথে? So it's like a paper. When you roll a paper, two corners are adjust. Is not it attached?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
So like this way you have to think. So this corner and this corner will be connected. So this will be a pair. Observe. There is written number 1. That means this is number 1 pair. From number 1 pair we will get YZ. Okay? And from number 2 pair, so this is this one and this one. From number 2 pair we will get XZ inverse. Okay? As it is soft form, we will write YZ plus XZ inverse. So this will be the simplified one. So clear, everyone? Or do you have any question?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
So I can go for the next one.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
It's very interesting if you understand. Oh, now copy this one. Today I will upload an assignment for you over this example. Copy this.
I'm done.
Yes, everyone. Hello.
Yes,
Ma'am,
ma'am.
it's done.
Yes, ma'am. Done,
Yes,
ma'am.
done.
So did you understand this one?
No, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Here
Four one
I
pairs,
have-
ma'am.
না উপরের সলিউশন টুকু বুঝতে পেরেছেন এটুকু?
Yes, ma'am. Got it.
Ma'am,
Which one is
Yes, ma'am.
missing? We have to multiply
ma'am,
that.
maybe there is one thing is missing, ma'am.
Which one?
Ma'am, A B prime C.
A B prime C কোথা থেকে?
And from the function G, ma'am.
Function is A B prime C এই যে ফাংশনে লেখা তো A B prime C
G, ma'am. এটা ম্যাম নিচে সলিউশনে কোথাও মিসিং আছে।
নিচের সলিউশনে এখানে ওহো
জি, ma'am.
আপনারা বুঝতে পারেন নাই আপনারা জিনিসটা বুঝেন নাই ওকে আমি বলি আপনাকে so A inverse C how many variables are there
Two.
Ma'am,
how many variables
There has two.
there are two, ma'am.
এটা কাউন্ট করতে করা লাগে এতক্ষণ সময় লাগে দুইটা ভ্যারিয়েবল আছে এখানে এখানে কয়টা আছে how many variables are there
Two, ma'am.
কয়টা ভ্যারিয়েবল এখানে
তিনটা।
2 এখানে
Three, ma'am.
এখানে
Two.
এখানে কয়টা 2 তার মানে
Two.
এটা আমাদের কত 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 ভ্যারিয়েবল নিতে হবে আমাকে
Three
3
variables.
variable kind of
Three
map
variables.
that means it's a 3 variable kind of map okay so now we have to make those who are 2 we have to make these all these things as 3 variables okay clear
Yes, ma'am.
now observe
Yes.
A inverse
Yes,
C,
ma'am.
B is missing.
if we so which variable is missing here B variable is missing that is
Ma'am,
not
B.
it
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
is not
ma'am.
it
Yes,
Yes, ma'am.
that's why we have multiplied here B plus B inverse because from the identities আমরা এখানে identities law apply করেছি এটা কি বুঝতে পেরেছেন আপনারা
Yes, ma'am.
এই ল গুলো কিন্তু সবসময় মুখস্থ রাখতে হবে আমরা identities law apply করেছিলাম okay B plus B inverse means basically this is 1 তার মানে আপনি যদি A inverse C কে 1 দিয়ে মাল্টিপ্লাই করেন ultimately A inverse C আসবে is not it so that's why we have written here B plus B inverse 1 লিখা আর B plus B লিখা both are same if you write 1 and if you write B plus B inverse both are basically same did you
Yes,
did you
ma'am.
got my point now so A inverse CB
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
A inverse CB so we have writing A inverse BC so from this C and then A inverse B inverse C so now this line is clear
Yes,
to
ma'am.
all of
Yes,
you
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
so from A inverse C we got A prime BC plus A prime B prime C okay now like this way here A and B is here which variable is
Yes,
missing
ma'am.
C. So then we multiply with C plus C inverse. Okay? Then we get A prime BC, A prime B, C prime. Okay? Then in BC, here, when we are using BC, which variable is missing? A. So we will multiply A plus A inverse. Then we will get ABC plus A prime BC. Now the function we will write A prime BC plus A prime B prime C plus A prime BC plus A prime B C prime, then ABC plus A prime BC. Okay. Now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is
But ma'am,
okay.
Yeah.
Let me finish. আগে আমাকে শেষ করতে দেন। এই যে 4 pair, what is the name of this 4 pair? We have seen previously how many pairing rules are there? 3. This is quadratic pair. Okay, so 4:1, side to side adjacent. So now we are applying the quadratic pairing rule. Okay, so that's why when you will get 4 together, you will apply the quadratic pairing rule. Now observe, this is alone, so this one and this one will be also paired. So that's why we have taken this for one here and this one alone is here.
yes.
Now observe, this one means A B prime C. Now A inverse BC. So let's happen, where is A inverse BC? This one is A inverse BC. Write it one by one. This is A inverse BC. Then A inverse B inverse C. Where is that? A inverse B inverse C. This one. Okay. Then A inverse BC. A inverse BC. A inverse BC. See, twice. A inverse BC. A inverse BC. So previously we have written A inverse BC. Now what is this one? A prime B C prime. A prime ABC. Now we will take ABC. So ABC, where is ABC? This one, ABC. Then we will get A prime BC. Where is A prime BC? A prime BC. Again this is here. Okay. Then observe A B prime C. A B prime C. A B prime C. Did you get this one? কি জানি বলছিলেন এটা মিসিং আছে? নাজমুল সাকিব?
Yes, ma'am.
নাজমুল সাকিব?
Yes,
See,
ma'am.
we have marked it in the Karnaugh map. দেখেন
Yes, ma'am.
আমরা Karnaugh map মার্ক করেছি। এতটুকু
Yes,
হচ্ছে
ma'am.
এই সলিউশন। আপনারা পরে লেটার আপনারা ফাইনালি নিজেদের সুবিধার জন্য ফাইনালি আবার পুরোটাই লিখে নেবেন, এটার সাথে এটা পুরোটাই লিখে নেবেন। বুঝতে পেরেছেন এবার ঘটনা? এটা শর্টকাটে করা আছে এর
Yes,
জন্য।
ma'am.
ম্যাম
বলেন।
ম্যাম A টাইমস C এটার নিচের ওয়ানটা হবে না?
A prime C, A prime
না ম্যাম
C,
A B প্রাইম
A
C,
prime C কি আমরা এখানে মার্ক করতে পারি?
A B প্রাইম C।
হ্যাঁ, A B prime C কোথায় পেলাম আমরা? A
Ma'am,
B
যেটা মার্ক
prime
করা
C।
হয়েছে এটা ম্যাম নিচের ওয়ানটা হবে না।
ম্যাম এটার নিচেরটা হবে না, আমি এটা বলতেছি।
Yeah, this one. এই যে A B prime C তো মার্ক করা আছে এখানে, এই যে did you got it?
Yes, ma'am.
ইয়েস ম্যাম।
So we mark it A B prime C. Oh হ্যাঁ, এটা এখানে
জি
হবে।
ম্যাম আমি এটা
এখানে হবে
বলতেছিলাম।
এটা। হ্যাঁ মার্ক করতে ভুল করেছি। তো আমরা বুঝতে পেরেছি। So we take pair also 8, 2 pair, 8 pair, 4 pair. আমরা 3টা পেয়ার করতে পারি। How many types of pair we can do in Karnaugh map? 3 types of pair. 2 pair, 2 pair, 4
pair,
pair, and 8 pair. So now, are you clear? Then our simplified function is this one.
Yes, ma'am.
Our simplified function is this one. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
So why 4 value is written here and 2 value is written here? Because these 4 are the pair and these 2 are the pair. Okay. So B inverse B,
Yes.
B inverse B, we will ignore. A inverse A inverse A, we will ignore. So and from all these things, C is common. Okay. So I hope everyone is clear. So if you need, you can write another extra line here for your better understanding. Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
No, I think no more today. So now see this example. This is your homework. I will give it at your homework. Okay, example number 3. Observe how the pair is happened. This is 4 pair. This corner and this corner. This is equation 1 and equation 2. Okay? 4 pairs. Then this is swap example. This is swap example. Example number 3. Yes. Ma'am, I have network problem. Must be here. Okay. So everyone, we have practiced today. How many examples? Example 1, example 2, example 3, and this will be example number 4 basically. Okay. So in this one you will try at your home. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am.
In your book you will get in the book you will get many of the examples. You will practice that by seeing the book. In the chapter this chapter 3 you will got many of the examples.
Okay, ma'am.
So example 3, this will be example number 4. Example 4. So now everyone be ready for the attendance, and if you have any questions